With two of the most prominent public education systems in Wisconsin asking the state for a boost, lawmakers have lots to discuss when it comes to school funding. But even some Democrats aren't fully on board with what has been proposed.
We should do better to fund education of all stripes, but I think those proposals were a little too rich for my taste.
Now, when you have Democrats saying, oh, you're spending too much or looking to ask for too much, well, I can tell you, Republicans are really going to feel like that's the situation.
State Schools Superintendent Jill Underly is asking lawmakers to spend more than $4 billion on K-12 schools in her proposal. Republicans indicate there's room to provide better support for special education programs and school safety.
But to do across the board additional increases that are above and beyond what already is baked into the cake may be a bit of a challenge.
An issue Republicans have is with line item vetoes Governor Tony Evers used in the last budget cycle to extend increases in funding for public schools for 400 years.
I think that's going to have to be rectified before we have any real conversation about what school funding is going to look like.
Newly elected Democratic State Senator Kristen Alfheim wants to see more transparency with public dollars going to private school vouchers.
What do we do to be honest about the math that the taxpayers are contributing? We need to know where it's all going and then adjust the formula so that it works.
The Universities of Wisconsin is also asking for a boost of $855 million in state support as the system hopes to avoid tuition increases and layoffs. Governor Evers has already indicated he plans to propose more than $800 million in the budget he plans to send to lawmakers. Officials will have plenty to iron out once they return to Madison.
I'm not sure what percentage of that is going to flow through the budget process. We'll just have to see. But I wouldn't be confident that we're going to see all of that funding go through.
Andrew Mertens, Fox 11 News.